Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Failure. In this walking tour video, we will tackle Atlantic Keys. We can see the sign here, Portland Harbor Bridge, Portland Harbor East, straight ahead, Westport Bridge left, Portland Harbor South to the right. Super. So pretty much I'm standing at the northwest corner of Atlantic Keys. It's it's not a rectangle because it's got piers and stuff and oddly shaped things because of the water. But if we go a little bit this way, we're in Trenton. A little bit back this way is Portland is just generic Callahan Point, and then right here is the corner of Atlantic Keys. So everything going in this direction, south, and everything going in that direction, east, is Atlantic Keys. That's all of it. Okay, so we will begin running around here. Actually, before we run around, I'll just read a little bit from the wiki. Atlantic Keys is a predominantly industrial district in GTA 3 and Advanced and LCS. Atlantic Keys is based on Dumbo. That is the something. It's an area of Brooklyn. Down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass is a neighborhood of Brooklyn. Dumbo, New York City. And Atlantic Keys design is relatively similar to Portland Harbor, serving as a seaport on a much smaller scale. The district is distinguished by its several wooden piers as well as a large concrete dock. Numerous small warehouses. Plays a bigger role maybe in Liberty City than it does here in GTA 3, but the farthest building that you can see there with the big garage door, kind of a darker triangular shaped front at the top there, is featured in the Mission Chaperone, where there's an illegal party going on and things will certainly not go horribly wrong. So let's start running around here. So again, if we go any further to the right here, we end up in Stinky Callahan Point, which we don't need. So let's get back to home sweet home, Atlantic Keys. So we've got some nice views of Staunton from here, and then we'll begin down here with a pickup on this rickety looking pier. So we've got some armor out here, which I never use in my playthroughs, but I think it's cool that it's there. Coming back this way, we're gonna go back to our double speed running. We'll see what happens. Okay, so coming back this way, actually, let's just stick on the water here. So this is a unique jump. Just need to clear the water here, don't fall in, and just land anywhere over there and get credit for it. So that's cool. And I think we can walk along the water here carefully. And we'll just continue going in this direction. So this pier doesn't have anything on it, but it is also just as bumpy. And we'll continue heading to the east, to our right. And I think we're going to get to the easternmost tip of Atlantic Keys. So we got some crates and boxes and some shipping containers over here. And back here is a package. And then one of the toughest unique jumps for me starts right here and takes me all the way this way up to that ramp that we'll see coming up momentarily. The tricky part is that you have to kind of jig to the right, but you can't jig too much to the right because you smack the trees. And then you have to jig back to the left to kind of get yourself squared away, and you got to land not on that first roof, but the second roof. And I usually don't have enough speed to get over there. Okay, so here is where the party happens in the mission, the Chaperone. Yep, cool. And Maria is potentially still shaking her butt in there, even as we speak. Okay, so I think we're good there. So these, yeah, so this has to be part of Atlantic Keys as well, right? Let me get on the inside of this fence. Yeah, so we're at Atlantic Keys here as well. And just some more shipping containers over here. Okay, all good. Let's keep on trucking. I think that you can run over these cones here. It doesn't look like I can push them or shoot them. Well, I can shoot them, but nothing really happens. Okay, and Atlantic Keys just doesn't go that far. It's quite thin. I'm already in Trenton here. Yeah, so pretty small. So we'll just take a look at a few of the buildings. So this area back here is featured in the mission I Scream, You Scream, where there's some bad guys coming out this way, and we lure them with the happy jingle of the Mr. Whoopi ice cream truck. Okay, all good. And then we got a bunch of buildings here. I don't know what this is. It can't be for a car to come in and out, right? Not enough room. Apparently one of these buildings has, you can just walk right through the front door or the front garage in the PS2 version of this game, but not in the PC version of this game. So I'll read that part from the wiki. It says the garage door in the building that was Vincenzo's warehouse in Liberty City Stories is non-solid on the PS2 version of the game and in the trilogy re-release of the game. The interior of the warehouse is solid but empty. So I don't know which one of the. There's like 4 buildings over here. It's one of them. I've tried walking into each of them and nothing happens. But anyway, it's a PS2 only kind of glitch. Looks like some kind of big transformer tower here. That looks like it's electrical in nature. I don't see any wires coming in or out. Maybe it's just because it's dark. But we do have some nice greenery, some green space here in Atlantic Keys. Another transformer thing, identical transformer thing. So that's it. Pretty small. Let's come right back with a collision-free taxi. Okay, so here's the building where Maria shakes her butt in the mission The Chaperone. It's pretty nice. I understand why she likes it. It's got grass inside. That's pretty cool, right on the floor to my north. And here's the door that Maria and everybody comes in and out of, and then whee! Okay, we'll check out some of these warehouses here. So pretty nice, pretty nice. You can see they splurged on their interior decorator. Well worth the money. Okay, and again, one of these I think is has a no collision front wall in the PS2 version, but not in the PC version, which is what I'm playing on. Okay, and then we're back out the other side. Okay, and the last thing I want to do is try this unique jump with my no collision taxi. The taxi doesn't have near enough speed to make this jump, but I don't even know if we're going to head up the ramp with this no collision vehicle. We will see. Can we get the slow motion? Oh, we can, but we went right through the ramp. And I don't think we're going to get credit for this one. Where are we? Like, we have to like touch the ground somewhere that it's expecting us to. Am I stuck here? Are we soft locked? So right now I'm driving like through these buildings. I guess it's expecting you to hit the roofs. Is it possible that the only way to pass this thing to get out of this slow motion cutscene is to hit a roof? Because if it is, then I think I'm in fast forward forever here. Or not fast forward, slow motion forever here. Okay, well, we tried. We did what we could. This taxi is out of here, and so am I. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.